Good afternoon, Forbes. Today I'm gonna talk about a product that many people use in their daily lives, and also I think it's a great company to work for. So I'll talk about how they are really great. So I'm gonna talk about Facebook Inc. During the presentation, I will do a small history of the company. Then I will talk about the chapter 13 that we saw, that is motivation, and after I will talk about chapter 14, that is leadership, and I will do a small conclusion on why the company is great. So it all started with Mark Zuckerberg at the Harvard University in 2004. At first, it was called thefacebook.com, and the Mark Zuckerberg developed the website at first to he posted pictures with comment box where people could comment about them. It was picture of all sorts, and later on, students started to use it to share their notes. And at first it was only used by the Harvard University students. And on March 2004, it expanded to universities of Yale, Stanford, and other US and Canadian universities. Later on during the year, it changed its name to Facebook.com, and it became not public but open to everyone, so everybody could share pictures and comments and everything on the website with their friends. At first, it was based in Palo Alto in California. So Facebook Inc. is an American multinational internet corporation, and on February 1st, 2012, Facebook was headquartered in Menlo Park, California. When they decided to become a public company on May 18, 2012, they began to sell stock to the public and trading on the Nasdaq. So as I said earlier, the CEO and chairman is Mark Zuckerberg. The VP of product is Chris Cox. The COO is Sheryl Stenberg. And as of April 2011, Facebook has over 2,000 employees. It has offices in 15 countries. The chief financial officer is David Ebersman, and the public relations head is Elliot Scratch. So for chapter 13, that is motivation, I chose to talk about this chapter because when I was looking on the internet to find videos about the company, I found out that Facebook was named 2 years in a row the best company to work for in the Glassdoor report. So I will show you this video later on, but first I will talk about how it's related to the company. So I found out that Facebook uses the need satisfaction, which is why they focus on what leads to efforts. They really listen to employees' needs. Then they motivate with basic, which is avoiding unsatisfied needs. They also motivate with the equity theory, and this is when people have to perceive that they are well treated. So it's really important. The perception of employee is really important with this theory, and it's really important for the employee that they are satisfied of what they get from working there. It's not a it's it's a company that is really known by many people, so I think it's a great company, and people are proud of working for them. So I will show you my first video. So here is the Glassdoor best place to work in 2012.
Hi, I'm Robert Hellman, co-founder and CEO of Glassdoor.com, and I'm here to congratulate Facebook as the #1 technology company on the Glassdoor 2012 Best Places to Work list. Out of 65,000 companies, Facebook's employees chose it as the best technology company to work for in 2012. Curious to see what it's like to work at Facebook? Let's take an inside look. I joined Facebook in June 2008. Never looked back. It's been really a once in a lifetime opportunity. Every day when I get up, I'm like, yay, I'm going to work at Facebook. The community is amazing. Everybody who comes here, whether it's a visitor or whether it's an employee, has this positive energy about them that creates this environment that's just it's unlike any environment I've ever been in. I think one thing that people here do that people don't do at other companies is bring themselves in full to work. A lot of people are so committed to our company and they see it as a bigger part of their lives than just the place that they come to work 9 to 5. And as a result of that, everybody's kind of their genuine self. It really helps it be a phenomenal place that you're excited to come to every day.
Okay, so yeah, as you saw in the video, people are really proud of working there, and they are happy to come to work in the morning. So this is really important for them. It's really important in an organization that people are happy with their job. So for the chapter 14, leadership, I found out that Mark Zuckerberg is the #1 CEO to work for in 2012. Uh, it arrived before the CEO of Google and also many other companies. So I think Mark Zuckerberg uses different leadership approaches to motivate its employees. So first, he uses the leadership behavior, which is a leader who have traits and must take action that encourages people to achieve a group or an organizational goal, which we saw this in the first video, and I will also show you another video where you see Mark Zuckerberg with his employees. He also uses the leadership style where Zuckerberg behave well with his employees, since it's the way a leader behave with followers. So in the video that you can see here, here it is.
Alright, now I just want to say a few things and then we'll ring this bell and we'll get back to work. Right now, this all seems like a big deal. Going public is an important milestone in our history. But here's the thing. Our mission isn't to be a public company. Our mission is to make the world more open and connected. In the past 8 years, all of you out there have built the largest community in the history of the world. You've done amazing things that we never would have dreamed of. And I can't wait to see what you guys all do going forward.
So as you can see, he's really cheerful with his employees, and he has most of them like behind him, and he's also talking to people in front of him. So I think it's a great CEO to work for. So in conclusion, people are really happy to work at Facebook, and maybe in some years it will go in front of of Google and SAS, which are really great companies, but Facebook is an emerging one when people are really using this tool in their daily lives. So I think it can go really forward. So thank you. Bye bye.